Well, hi guys. It's been a while since we've been out and about, so I figured tonight would be a good night to go out and get a little bit of work done here. So what I've done for a warm-up here tonight is I've done a part of my physical fitness test, and then I went through all my katas a couple of times just to kind of brush up on all the stuff that I haven't been doing for the past little while. And I found that, yeah, there's a couple of things that I've forgotten about them, and I had to go refer to our videos. So lo and behold, everything works out just the way it's supposed to. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to do some kicking drills, and we're going to do some walking drills. Okay. And then at the end, we're going to finish up with a little bit of a balance game. I have some weapons here for it, but if you guys like, I'll give you some instruction on things you can use at home instead of doing using what I've got laying around. Okay. So we're just going to get everything set up here. All right. So what we're going to start off with here is we're going to just start off with our snap kicks and our front kicks. Okay, remember all the kicks got to be above the belt, and we want that the ball of that front foot to come out nice and flat and impact on our target. Hi there, Rizzo. If anybody sees my boxer dog coming into the frame here, I'll just have to make sure that I avoid her. Okay. Okay, we're going to alternate between which leg is the snap kick and which leg is the front kick. Keeping those kicks up nice and high. Turn around. We're going to go the other way now. Okay. So fists at the ready. Let's go into the left front stance, left snap kick, right front kick, right snap kick, left front kick. We'll turn. Okay, so we're going to add in, let's do some of our side kicks because you can never do enough in the way of side kicks. Our hips are always the ones that have the biggest problems here, okay? So remember, turn that plant foot, chamber to the opposite shoulder, extend the foot out, put it down. Slide forward and down. Slide forward and down. Slide forward and down. Let's put in one more. Okay, we're going to do the other leg on the way back. Hey, the nice part about doing this in the basement is you've got some good targets to aim your kicks at, okay? All right, so let's work on our roundhouse kicks now. We're going to do a snapping roundhouse kick to start off with, off the front leg. So from fighting stance, turn that plant foot so the hips are out of the way, and roundhouse. Step forward, roundhouse. Step forward, roundhouse. Step forward, roundhouse. Okay, making sure that we're hitting with the top of our foot on that roundhouse kick, okay? Let's go back the other way. And one more. Okay, don't worry about getting those kicks up too high. Worry about getting the technique right. Height of those kicks will come. Okay, we're going to start putting this together a little bit, okay? So in this kicking drill now, we're going to do a snap kick, followed by a front kick, followed by a snapping side, followed by a power side. So this is what it's going to look like. Snap, front, snapping side, power side. Okay? And we reset. Snap, front, snapping side, power side. Put it down. Reset. We're going to go this way. Snap, front, snapping side, power side. Reset. Snap, front, snap, power, and put it down. Okay, so for those of you blue belts and up, you guys should have a little bit of an idea of the Japanese terms for these kicks. A Japanese term for a kick is a geri, G-E-R-I, geri. So there's different ways to differentiate in Japanese between a snap kick and a front kick. side kick, and a roundhouse. Okay? We won't worry about that tonight. Guys, get that in your head. The Japanese term for kick is geri. Okay, let's add some more to this, all right? So we're going to add some spins to this now. I'm going to put some power into it. So I want a snap kick, front kick, snapping side, power side, snapping round, power roundhouse. 6 kicks. Let's see if we can fit them all in, okay? If you have to reset your feet in your room and you don't have enough space, don't worry about it. Snap, front, snapping side, power side, snapping roundhouse, power roundhouse. Okay, I'll reset and I'll go the other way. Other leg in front this time. I'm going to do the right front stance. Right, left, snap, power, snap, and power. All right, let's do it one more time because we don't get very much room in here, all right? Left side first. Snap, front, snap, power, snap, and power. All right, back the other way, one more time. Snap, front, snap, power. Oops, just forgot what I was doing. Snap, and power. See how easy it is to turn that snapping side kick, or sorry, that power side kick into a power roundhouse. Very easy. It's natural for your hips to turn that way. Okay, we're going to add in a little bit more of an advanced kick here. What we're going to add in is we're going to add in a back kick. So you yellows and oranges are just starting to learn this. Upper belts should know this already. So in a back kick, my heel is going to go towards my attacker in the back. That's the direction of the kick. In this situation here, I'm going to throw it off my back leg. I'm going to bring my knee up like I'm riding a bike. And the heel goes out through the target. Up, out through the target. Don't worry about the height on this. Height will come. So always be looking back over your shoulder at your target, okay? So we don't want to kick any of those little rabbits or those little tiny tigers that have happened to wander into class, okay? Up we come, and out. Up we come, and out. Up we come, and out. Always retracting, okay? Think about pulling your leg back in. Those of you that have known me for years will know that the way I love to grapple and the way I love to do self-defense is I love it when the opponent leaves their leg out there or their arm out there for me to grab a hold of. That's a very dangerous position to be in. So every time we throw a kick, we bring it back. We put it back down where it came from. So we're rooted to the ground. All right, so what we're going to do here, we're going to add the back kick into this. Snap kick, front kick, snapping side, power side. Now I'm going to show you how you change your foot plant in order to finish with a back kick. Snap, front, snapping side, power side. Look at my plant foot. It's turned to face my target. I'm going to do the back kick with this leg now. I'll finish my turn. Snap, front, snapping side, power side, turn my plant foot, back kick straight back. Okay, we're going to go the other way now. Snap, front, snap, power, finish the turn, back kick, finish the pivot. All right, one more time going this way. It's a little bit more of a medium belt kicking drill. So let's see if you guys, you younger guys can keep up to this, okay? Snap, front, side, power side, back kick, and finish the turn. Okay, let's add one more onto this. What we're going to add onto this is after that spinning back kick, we're going to add a power roundhouse to finish off, okay? Starting with the left. Snap, front, snap, power. Turn the plant foot, Finish the turn. Power roundhouse. Okay, going the other way. Snap. Front. Snap. Power. Spinning back. Roundhouse. Okay, let's try it one more time, you guys. Let's see if you got this down. I like to do it with my left side first because those are my smart legs. Okay, snap. Front. Snap. Power side. Spinning back. And a roundhouse to finish. Okay, those are some really good kicking drills for you guys to work. Really good for the hips to get you nice and loose. It's tough when we're inside like this and we can't get a good run and do a bunch of those kicks and get everything all loosened up nice and easy greasy, right? But soon enough, snow will be gone, we'll be out in the grass in the backyard and we'll be able to do this, okay? So I told you we're going to finish up with a little bit of a game. So I've been telling you that we've been working on renovating here in our house. I have some pieces of floor tile left over here. What I'm going to do is I got a stack of 3. Don't worry about it. If you guys don't have this, that's okay too. You guys can go get yourself a pair of couch pillows or something like that. Ask your mom and dad first. If you don't have a pair of couch pillows, maybe you've got a scarf or a pair of mittens that you'd be willing to stand on. What we're going to do here is we're going to work our balance. Now that we're good and warm, and I am good and warm, because I did all my katas, including my weapons katas. I got room enough down here to do my weapons katas, so very fortunate that way. Okay, so now I'm going to step up onto each one of those 3 sets of blocks. So I'm just ever so slightly off the ground, but it's not my entire foot that's on the floor. It's only part of my foot because these tiles are small enough. I'm going to back up just a little bit so you guys can see my feet. Okay, there, that's a little bit better. Okay, so now I'm going to step on these so that there's only part of my foot on the tiles. My heel is off the tiles. And now I'm going to balance on my right foot and I'm going to try to extend out a left front kick, holding my balance. This is my hard leg, this one. This ankle is fused together, so I don't have a whole lot of mobility in it. So I really have to work my balance on this leg quite a bit. All right, so let's try the other leg now. The goal is here, just like we did with our wall sit when we had the closet rod over top of our legs, we're going to set our own best goal. We're going to try to beat it the next time we do it, right? So this side, much better because my left ankle's got some mobility in it and I can actually flex my lower calf. So I've got my left leg slightly bent and I'm holding my balance and I'm holding my right foot out in a nice front kick position. Okay, I'm going to bring it back. Okay, for me this was about 5 seconds each time. It's okay, it's been quite a while since I worked my balance, so I'm not worried about that. So now what I want to do is I want to try a side kick. Out to the side. Again, trying to hold that balance so you don't have your entire foot on the floor. It's only the ball of your foot or half of your foot. Don't worry about it if your side kick isn't very high, that's all right. What we're working here is we're working balance. Now I'm going to do the left side. Ooh. Balance has been gone here. Been a month, you guys. This is crazy, isn't it? We shouldn't be doing this, should we? We should be out in the grass, working our katas. You guys should be getting ready for soccer season. It's too bad we got to be cooped up in here. Well, thanks a lot again for joining me again tonight, guys. I'll try to be a little bit more prompt on this, a little bit more current on it, and we'll get a few more of these videos out for you guys to train with so that we'll be all ready to go when weather is nice and we can get back together as a group again. Okay, thanks a lot, guys, and we'll see you again soon.